जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी, जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी, यशोध नंदना व्रज जनरंजना, यमुना तीरा वनचारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा, प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा, जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा, गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा, जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं, देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया, भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। Hare Krishna. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 8 and Text 40. Anyone want to volunteer after me?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. इमे जनपाध श्रद्धः,
इमे जनपदा स्ववृद्धाः,
स्वपक्ष्वशाधि विरुद्धः,
औषधि विरुद्धः,
वनाद्रिनधी उधन्वन्तो,
वनाद्रिन्द्युदनवन्तो,
ये यधन्ते तव वीक्षितैः।
ये धन्ते तव वीक्षितैः।
Thank you. Meaning, Ime, all this, Janapada, cities and towns, Shraddhaha, flourished, Shapakshva, mature, Aushadhi, herbs, Viruddhaha, vegetables, Vana, forest, Adri, hills, Nadi, rivers, Udhanvantaha, sea, certainly, Idanthe, increasing, Tava, by you, Vikshitaihi, see. Translation and purport given by Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation: all these cities and villages are flourishing in all respects because the herbs and grains are in abundance. The trees are full of fruits, the rivers are flowing, the hills are full of minerals, and the oceans are full of wealth. And this all due to your glancing over them. Nice. Purport: human prosperity flourishes by the natural gifts and not gigantic enterprises. The gigantic industrial enterprises are products of the godless civilization, and they cause the destruction of the noble aims of human life. The more we go on increasing such troublesome industries to squeeze out the vital energy of the human being, the more there will be unrest and dissatisfaction of the people in general. although a few only can live lavishly by exploitation. The natural gifts such as grains and vegetables, fruits, rivers, the hills of jewels and minerals, and the seas of full of pearls are supplied by the order of Supreme. And as he desire, material nature produces them in abundance or restricts them at times. The natural law is that human being may take advantage of these godly gifts by nature and satisfactorily flourish on them without being captivated by the exploitative motive on the lording it over material nature. The more we attempt to exploit material nature according to our whims of enjoyment, the more we shall become entrapped by the reaction of such exploitative attempts. If we have sufficient grains, foods, vegetables, and herbs, then what is the necessary of running a slaughterhouse and killing poor animals? A man need not kill an animal if he has sufficient grains and vegetables to eat. The flow of water, river water, fertilizes the field, and there is more than what we need. Minerals are produced in the hills, and the jewels are in the ocean. If the human civilization has sufficient grains, minerals, jewels, water, milk, etc., then why should it anchor after terrible industrial enterprises at the cost of the labor of some unfortunate men? But all these natural gifts are dependent on mercy of the Lord. What we need, therefore, is to be obedient to the laws of the Lord and achieve the perfection of human life by devotional service. The indications of Kunti Devi are just to point she desired that God's mercy be bestowed upon them so that natural prosperities be maintained by His grace. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnana चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताकस्वामिन् इति नामिने नमो आचार्यपादाय निताय कृपप्रदायिने गौरगदधामदाय नगरग्रामधारिणे नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाती पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna devotees. So that's such a wonderful sloka we just read about from Kunti Maharani's prayer. So we are just discussing about the devotees and devotees' prayers towards Lord. In this Kunti Maharani prayer is significant. So here you see that the flow of prayers is reached towards the natural gifts. The previous sloka of this Bhagavatam yesterday, Prabhu took that she is addressing her own this thing, my family, because of your impression of your feet, our families get nourished, our family protected. But suddenly she thought that no, if I think of my family again, then it will be material. The prayer should not for material purpose. So it has to be generous and general. It's not about one particular sect like Vishnu's parampara, Vishnu dynasty, and blessings to only Pandavas. So Krishna is not restricted only for one particular society or community. Krishna is for everyone. So she thought suddenly this. Suddenly she, from the family aspects, she moved into the natural aspects. That you are not only secluded for us, you are for everyone. It's not for only Pandavas. It's for the nature also you are giving many things. The common people also you are giving many things. That is what she is just describing. The previous sloka Prabhuji yesterday took that there when she prays that when you are leaving us means I don't know what will happen. Means in that some selfish motto is there. So Kunti Maharani's mood, we can see that. So she came back to the normal mode that no, Krishna is not only for our family, Krishna is for everyone. Because the next sloka goes like that only. Since we are in the end of Kunti Maharani's prayer, some 2-3 slokas are left, maybe 3 slokas. So we can conclude that why she is making this statement in this sloka. So Prabhupada gives very wonderful purport here. So we should understand that when Prabhupada is giving some purport, big purport, we should consider it as this is very important sloka. And if he is insisting some points again and again, means it's very important to know as to implement in our life. So here Prabhupada makes so many points 2 times in the purport. If you carefully watch and read this purport, it gives 2 times Prabhupada is saying the same point in a different manner. So like that we can, if we analyze the purport, before we'll go to the translation is clearly says that whatever it is available in the material world for the common people, it is all due to by your glancing. So this is a wonderful statement by the mature devotees. The devotee who sees everything which connects to Krishna. So that Chaturshloki Bhagavatam says that only. When you connect this, whatever you are seeing, whatever it's there, which is, if you are not able to connect with Krishna, then you are Krishna unconscious. When you connect that with Krishna, then it is correct. Then it is perfect. The same here Kunti Maharani also doing. So she is understanding that everything's by your glancing. As I discussed in my last sloka, in that also I told the same. See, Krishna, without Krishna's glance, material world will not run. That is the whole point. So when Prabhupada is not glancing the hippie kind of 3rd, 10th class, low class people like us, how come we can understand what is Krishna conscious, who is devotee, what devotee does? No, so whatever Krishna does, the same thing Krishna's devotees also does to the common people. So here, by the glancing of them, everything is full and flourish. So the common condition soul is flourished by the glancing of pure devotee. Like when Krishna is glancing all these aspects like minerals, herbs, vegetables, and rivers, fruits, hills, minerals, ocean, everything. So these are all material things. But when Krishna is, so in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, Aham Bija Prajapita. I am a seed giving father. And another sloka is mentioned that I am impregnate them. I go into that material realm, then all material realm come into the actual in action. Otherwise, it's full of stagnant only. When I go enter as Paramatma in each and every atom of this material setup, then only this material world able to run. I told in the last class also, Brahma prayed, everything I created, but nothing is moving, nothing is mobile. So Krishna went inside and he gives energy by glancing. So like our devotees empowering us by giving instruction, Krishna is through glancing, they are into action. They are flourishing. So it's a very wonderful word here used by Prabhupada, flourish. So like that, we should understand how we can keep analogy for this. When pure devotee is glancing us, it's happening everything. Our life is flourished. When Guru Maharaj is glancing through our Shiksha Guru, through our mentor, so whatever instruction coming through our mentor, our Shiksha Guru, it's Guru Maharaj glance. It's Prabhupada glance. When we think like that only, then our Krishna conscious will go smooth. If we are not thinking in that way, then our Krishna conscious life is like, oh, this always I'm not recognized by my superior, and this goes like that only. Like that only it goes. When Maya is encouraged, not encouraged by Krishna, Maya will not do her duty properly. That's what here mentioned. Maya, by glancing, Maya get appreciated. Maya recognized. That's why the whole material nature is into the existence. If Krishna is not glancing the Maya, the material world, the Prakriti, the whole material world will stagnate only. So like that, our spiritual life also will get stagnant when we are not glanced by our superior, our senior devotees, our mentors, our Siksha Gurus, our Diksha Gurus. We should understand this very clearly. If they are not glancing, means what I'm saying, what I'm getting, glancing through their instruction. Through instruction only the empowerment comes. When here Krishna is glancing, there it is Krishna is giving empowered, is empowering all these beings, all this material substance, which is helps for the common people to use that and to engage in Krishna consciousness. When it is not happening, no, what will happen finally? These people are taking lord it over all this material nature, and they will forget the purpose of life. The same thing will happen to us also. When we are not glanced by through the instruction by our superior, what will happen? Our life will not flourish, and our life will go very fallen way, and will fall down, and our life again it's like in a ditch. If you want to be recognized, you want to be appreciated, means appreciation also through comes through instruction, and the constructive criticism also comes from instruction only, from our superior. We should take it as a positive way to understand that, oh, this is also a mercy of my guru, mercy of Prabhupada, mercy of Krishna, so that I can adjust myself, I can tune accordingly to progress in our bhakti life. If we are not taking in that positive way, we will start slowly offense. The devotee aparata is the topmost. Our Guru Maharaj always telling the same point. You should not do Vaishnava aparat. Deity aparat also it's forgivable, because every after all the seva you do, you there is a one sloka to pray that Krishna, whatever I am doing knowingly, unknowingly, please forgive. So you are asking forgiveness, and it's done. Krishna is forgive. But when it comes to the devotees, Krishna won't forgive. So we should understand very clearly, devotees, offense to the devotees is more dangerous than the deity aparat. So we should understand this point also here. And many points we can say in that, see, when a Prabhupada is giving, already the nature is given a gift. But still, what is the use of the industrial enterprises? The same thing only we are doing in bhakti also. Krishna gives very nice, natural, easy process. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave that very wonderfully. Prabhupada is made, broadcasted, we can say. But what happened? This slowly getting diluted. As per Prabhupada, as Prabhupada given, it is not going properly. So why it is? Because of devotees doing offense. When devotees doing offense, the process get diluted. Because if you are not valuing the person, if you are not appreciating our seniors, our mentors, our gurus, then our bhakti will get diluted very gradually. Okay, so this is very, very, very important point you should understand through this, because Krishna is just glancing like that. Prabhupada also glanced us through their disciples, like our Guru Maharaj, the great Guru Chan we have, our Prabhupada disciples. Uh, so they are glancing us through who? Through our Siksha Gurus. So this is very wonderful analogy when I found this sloka. So when the same point I had heard from His Holiness Bhakti Vinod Maharaj also, he is saying that same point. See, glancing is very important. Unless otherwise you are glanced, you are monitored by someone, you will not get flourish. You somebody is watching you means you will do everything correctly. If you're not having the conscious that somebody is watching, you will do on your own whatever you like, whatever mind instructed, that only we do. But when it comes to the monitoring, that somebody is always seeing me, because Krishna is always doing that, but we will not recognize that. Krishna is like this is the whatever we are saying, no, it's all due to your glance. So Krishna is glancing through many area. So there are 7 victims. When you do whatever if you think that I means what the thing I'm doing nobody knows. No, there is 7 victims, 7 witness, not victim. 7 witness is always there, whatever you do. So that we will discuss in detail. I'm just talking to the related to this topic. So you should understand this very carefully. Somebody is monitoring, somebody is glancing means you are flourished. That is the main point you should understand here. And if you are not doing properly, then we will put our labor on. Like we have Prabhupada is mentioning that the unnecessarily they are just squeezing out the vital energy of human being. So this will happen. Example, we have nice vegetables, fruits available in the trees. We'll just put small seed. Within 6 months or 1 year, you will get nice tree. From that, your whole life you can eat. No big, human effort is needed. Just go and pluck and eat it. If you're not putting this thing, fertilizers, artificial fertilizers, organic way you can eat. But when you see this lion, tiger, and this animal eating animals, it has to be put so much effort to hunt. She has to run and he has to bite and tear and you have to eat and digest. So usually I say that this when you see the tiger, lion, and whatever cheetah, all their stomach you see, it's very flat. If you see that stomach of that animal, always is flat, and it's very stick into the own body. It's not like normal. But when you see the vegetable eating animals like deer or giraffe or elephant, it has good stomach, good body, huge body, very strong animal. So we should know this already. It's given natural and nature already given nice foodstuffs to eat, nice jewels available in this, nice minerals available in the hills. So whenever you go into the hill station, you will normally get good hair because it mineralized, and that minerals goes into the tree. Tree become herbal tree. That herbal tree, from the herbal tree, good oxygen comes. That oxygen contains the herbs. That oxygen cures your body. That's what people generally say. If you are not well, you go to the hill station and come. Your life will be changed. Generally, in Tamil, they say, Tirupati Chendru Vandal Tiruppam Varum. Means what? Means When you go to Tirupati hill, climb up and take darshan of Lord and come, your life will be changed. Means anyway, Balaji is there in the temple. When you see the take darshan of Lord, it had definitely happened. But the process you are making, no, that also it helps. Reaching goal of taking darshan of Lord is ultimate, but by taking the process of reaching Lord also, it gives flourishment because nature is gifted. Because Shastra is also saying now, scientists are also saying that that whole Sheshadri hill, that 7 hills, it's not part of our earthly material. Whatever animal is available in the Tirupati hill, it's nowhere seen in the material world. It's all when Tirupati Balaji deities, the idol cast, the material, it is not available in another part of this material world, this whole earth. So means what? It's from Vaikuntha only. It's already proved. Like that, whole setup is given by Krishna. It is glanced by Krishna. So that only Prabhupada is always making. When you have good vegetables and fruits to eat, why we are go for killing? Again and again, he's saying the same point. So we should understand that we should understand and obedient towards the laws of the Lord and follow it properly. Then you will flourish by the Lord's material nature, by Lord arrangement. So these all you can use for your devotional service, not for your own sense gratification. So that's what Kunti Maharani is just making the point that you are just giving natural prosperity also to this common and common conditioned souls like me. Like like that the prayers flow of prayers goes. So you should understand all these points, and the flow of prayer is very important. If you hearing this every day, you just appreciate it and know some important points and remember it and introspect it and come with nice question and answer. It will be very wonderful interactive session for the devotees who are attending, the devotees who are hearing, and they will also get appreciation to ask question and answer. So it is very, very, very important in this, what is it, the taking advantage of this morning session. So that's what I want to conclude here. So if you want have any questions or any points to add, please come and I can ask one by one. Thank you. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.